think it's working. Hello, this is Vanessa and Lucy coming to you this Sunday night. We went to the Chokecherry Festival. That was yesterday. We did the Bale Trail today. We drove out and watched and looked at all the really cool Bale Trail art. And hey Doobie, how are you tonight? Like I said, we went and did the Bale Trail and then went to the Oxen Yoke and had lunch. We had a great big burger. It was like this big, and I only ate half of it and then we came home. So anyways, Lucy and I say hi. I'm on here tonight because I wanted to share some amazing stuff with you in the journey that I've been on lately. And so thank you very much for sharing your time with me a few minutes tonight and spending it with me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for helping me out by watching. This is like my only second Facebook Live video. So here we go. A lot of people don't know this, but about 5 years ago, I started managing two programs at work, and 2 or 3 years into it, 2 or 3 years ago, my health started getting really affected by all the stress and the constant pressure and just that double workload. And so that constant high pressure stress and that just crushing workload starting to cause some health problems for me. I started having digestive issues, insomnia, high levels of anxiety, which I've never had before. I had random aches and pains. My immune system was crap and really, really poor. And my self-esteem was getting really, really low. And I was just struggling. And so, during that time, in order to manage that stress, I was making some very poor health choices. My eating habits were very bad and poor, and my stress management techniques were not good at all. So during this time, midlife changes happened. When we get older, that midlife stuff started happening, the hormone changes, the night sweats, the irritability, the weight gain, and all that stuff. So all that stuff just kind of compounded on my life at that point. And I got to a point where last year I was either going to stroke out or walk out. And stroking out is not good. And walking out from my job that I've been in for 15 plus years wasn't good either. And so I really felt like I was on the verge of a disaster with my health, and that if I really didn't get my shit together, I was going to have some serious consequences that I might not be able to bounce back or recover from, or that it would be really, really hard to bounce back from. So I made some changes to my workload and to relieve the stress that really happened, or to relieve it, which was good. But even though I reduced that stress, it took me about 6 months to recover and decompress. And even though that was happening, I still had very poor health. My health choices were still bad. My eating habits were I was still stuck in the same rut. It was still easier to go out to eat instead of coming home to cook better food. So, and I was just stuck in that rut. Stuck in the rut of where I couldn't get out of it. Like when you're driving down the road in those deep ruts and you're trying to get out of it, and then to like wham, you're right back into it. And it was a struggle. So, I would try to meal plan and exercise, and then by midweek, I'm back to the old habits. So even though, like I said, the stress has been relieved, I still unhealthy. So I've been trying to make some better healthy choices for my life. A couple months ago, I was like, how can I fix this? How can I get out of the rut? How can I break this cycle and get healthier and happier? Hey, Carl, Tim, Deb, and LaDonna, thank you for joining me. So anyways, I was like, how can I break this and get healthier? What can I do? And about a month ago, my friend Stacy shared with me some whole food nutritional supplements that are natural, and she thought they would really help me, and I feel really blessed and really, really grateful that she did that. So she shared some information with me. I did some research and looked into it, and I decided to try it. And let me tell you, I'm feeling so much better, and I'm feeling so much happier. And I've been, trying these things for a month. I feel really, really, really good. And I just wanted to share this with you. I'm just really low key and private, but I feel like it's important to share this with you guys. And, who knows, it might help you too. So the first thing is that I am not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. You know me. I'm Vanessa. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is this juice in a pouch. It's got 22 superfoods in it, derived from the wild Alaskan blueberry. And it tastes really good. It's like juice in a pouch. And who likes to do juicing? It's messy, it's time consuming, and it's just hard to do. And I usually waste all the food when I'm trying to do stuff like that. So I like this little pouch because it's a rip, sip, and go. I take it with my breakfast. It has a wide spectrum of vital lazy nutrients in it. And like I said, it has the wild Alaskan blueberry, acai berry, mangosteen, and ashwagandha berry, and plus others. And so I just wanted to share with you really quick the benefits that come in this little 1 ounce pack. It helps boost energy, so it's sustainable energy. It's not gonna make you crash or burn or give you the jitters, at least it doesn't to me. Supports brain function, supports your cellular health and your immune system effectiveness, and it helps enable stress management, healthy stress management, which I'm all about, which I still do need when, occasionally, even though the great big workload has been taken off my shoulders, I still need this. It also helps with digestion, and I don't know if you guys have ever had your plumbing backed up, but it's uncomfortable. It makes you feel bloated, and that's miserable. And so this helps me stay regular. That's probably TMI, but it helps, and it's tasty, and it's supporting my heart health, and it's just a really good thing that I really like, and I'm excited to share with you. The other thing is, here, let me do this. I got a few notes so I can share with you correct information. The other thing is fish oil capsules. How exciting is that? Right? Well, I'll tell you why it's exciting. So I don't know how many of you have ever taken fish oil, or if your parents or your grandparents made you take cod liver oil. That's really tastes gross. And the ones in the past that I've tried to take that have the omega-3s in to try to stay healthy are like big as horse pills, and those are hard to swallow, and when they get stuck, it hurts. It just hurts. And the other thing I remember doing, or when I took fish oil caplets before, is I would burp them up. That's uncomfortable, and that's gross. And who wants like fish oil breath all day long? Yuck. So that's why I'm excited about these and getting back to taking omega-3s and supporting my health. These little gel capsules are about as big as my pinky. They're gel capsules, so they're easily digestible, and they are cold pressed, so that just means they break down in your body, or your body absorbs them better. And the other thing I really like about them, hey Deb, how are you? The other thing I really like about these is I don't burp them up. I take them with a meal, and I don't get that reflux. I don't get that fish oil kickback. They are a combination of omega-3s derived from the wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. See that 10 times. It contains, like I said, the omega-3s, high potency vitamin E, beta carotene, and vitamin D. And I'm really excited to have vitamin D back into my nutritional game plan to help me during the winter, because I do get the winter blues occasionally, and I'm really excited to see how it's going to help me in the winter. The other benefits is it supports cardiovascular health, so it's really good for the old ticker. Helps support healthy blood sugar levels, reduces inflammation, helps maintain healthy cholesterol, and encourages healthier skin and hair. So I like these. It's omega-3 or fish oil capsules. I think that it's exciting and interesting. The other thing that I really like, this one, is nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is something that occurs naturally in our bodies, and it's important to many aspects of our health. And it also decreases as we get older, so we need it. It's also called the molecule of life, so we need it in our body. This gives a powerful boost to the nitric oxide that is already in our body and helps replenish it naturally. It has the same effect as morphine without the negative side effects, and so it has really good pain management capabilities, which I'm all about because it has helped me in the last month not take OTC pain meds anymore. I think I've only taken one in the last month. So it's also essential for our overall health because it helps the nutrients travel to every part of our body. It helps dilate our blood vessels, so that just means the blood's going, our circulation's going, so we get better circulation, more sustainable energy because we're getting that flow. Helps with the reduced inflammation, supports healthy sexual function, and yeah, I just said that. Who knew? I didn't, and that's private anyways, right? Helps improve brain and cognitive function, helps with better recovery from workouts and activities. A lot of people take this pre-workout instead of taking the pre-workout drinks with a lot of stimulants and caffeine, because that's not good overall for your health. And so I like to take this in the morning. When I first wake up, I let Lucy out to go do her business. I feed my goldfish, I get my water, and start waking up. Where in the past, it used to take me about an hour in the morning to wake up, and I just dreaded getting ready to go to work. And now, I'm awake and alert within about 15 minutes or so, and I'm ready to get my day going. And it doesn't, like I said, it gives me sustainable energy, and I just really wanted to share this with you. The next one, slippery little buggers, is Liquigen Collagen, hydrolyzed collagen protein in a pouch. Collagen in a pouch. It's a 1 ounce pouch. It has apple cider vinegar in it, and it tastes like lime, lemon lime, citrus. It's really tasty. So I didn't know, collagen isn't important for our life. I didn't know this. It helps with metabolism. It helps with our joints, our muscles, our gut, our bones, our skin, our hair. And then as we get older, that decreases. And so when we're getting older, our muscles atrophy, our lean body mass decreases, our metabolism slows, and we gain weight. We get fine lines, loose, dry skin, and cellulite. I don't like it. So why not? Why not support my body with a good healthy level of collagen to help it restore and maintain the skin's vitality. Why not help my body with healthy weight management, or help get more pure fat metabolism, right? It helps burn fat, and that's what I'm excited about, to help with that menopause belly that just showed up lately. And you know what, when that stuff burns off, I hope it cries. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about this. It has anti-aging benefits, helps create smoother, softer toned skin, and it tastes good. I just got this on last Thursday. I took it at night, and I noticed during the next day, I was eating a sub sandwich, and I didn't eat as much. I felt fuller, quicker, and I was done eating, so that's awesome. And it's also supposed to help curb the appetite, so that happened to me. Like I said, I've only tried this since Thursday, the other stuff for about a month, and all weekend I've noticed I'm not as snacky as I used to be. And I feel good. I'm not even thinking about it. So like I said, the benefits of this hydrolyzed collagen protein, it just optimizes your fat metabolism and supports healthy joints, hair, and skin, builds lean muscle. I'm really excited to see if it'll help get rid of the flabbies, I don't know. And improves strength and flexibility. Like I said, it's good for the joints. So I've been trying to work out, and but I'm not consistent because I get sore, and then I don't want to do it again. And so I'm really interested to see how this helps with like muscle recovery and further help diminish aches and pains and things. And I'm really, really excited to see if it helps diminish the appearance of cellulite, because I have skin insecurity at times where I don't want to go out and do things, or I don't want to wear shorts in the summer because of the, I get some dimples on my legs. I have some acne scars from the past, and some sun damage from when I was tanning and enjoying myself a lot when I was younger. I'm really curious to see how it'll help with the old, that old lady neck, that stuff that just happens, like gravity, all of a sudden you're going about your life and gravity, everything just drops. So I'm really curious about this. I'm excited about this, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys. And so like I said, I've been taking what I call the trio of goodness for about a month, and I'm really glad, and I'm really super excited that I did. Like I said, the stress from the last couple years just really took a toll on me. The middle age, mid-century health changes are taking a toll on me, and I just needed to support my body in a more healthy way so I have longer, better life. Like I said, I feel good. I feel happier than I have in a long, long time. I feel more optimistic and hopeful now. My self-esteem is better. I have a brighter outlook on life. Like I said, I am more hopeful and optimistic in the day going to work. And I feel more hopeful and optimistic for the future, because that was one of the other things, the last couple of years, being under that constant stress and that pressure and just getting broke down really, is that I couldn't see my future anymore. I couldn't. So I'm really glad that this stuff came into my life. So thank you, Stacy, for sharing it. And thank you everybody that's watching, gals and guys and friends. Thank you for spending a few minutes of your night with me and sharing it. I really appreciate it. It's important to me. So if any of you are interested in the whole food natural supplements, drop me a line. You can say yes or hell yes in the comments. You can private message me, or if it's not for you, that's fine. Or if you think somebody else might be interested in this, I can share them information, or you can tag them in the comments, or how that goes, personal messaging stuff. The other thing is that there's a really good community group on Facebook, actually, with thousands of people all over the world that are implementing this natural supplements, holistic supplements in their lives. And they're feeling good. They're feeling happier. People are getting off meds and their quality of life is getting better. There's actually people here in town, in our local community, that use these products and they're feeling good as well, and they're happy too. So thank you very much for hopping on and sharing with me your time for a few minutes tonight. I really appreciate it. You all are awesome. And just let me know if you're interested, and I hope you have a good evening and an excellent week, and I hope everybody takes care, and I hope I see you around. So thank you. Bye.